Welcome. You're watching the Thrift Store Rundown, bringing Hollywood home on a budget. Here's an unlikely combination that I don't personally care for. Tattoos, Instant Pots, and Riverdale. They all come together in this Women's Health Magazine issue from October 2019. The first Women's Health magazine for this channel and the fastest turnaround time I've ever heard of. For a magazine to go from a mass market retailer to a secondhand store, unique thrift store here in Patterson in this case, 2 months. Now, I am no Riverdale stan, but I don't consider it a giant waste of money to put down 99 cents on this issue of Women's Health with somebody as smoking as Camila Mendes on the cover who plays Veronica Lodge. No relation to Roger Lodge, no relation to Madame Cabello, no relation to Sean. Now, again, I don't like tattoos, but there is a pretty significant reason why she has "to build a home" tattooed above her left rib in cursive lettering. That tattoo stems from a very, very traumatic experience, and we'll get to the report shortly from Clever News. On we go, flying high. With her career hitting dizzying speeds, Camila Mendes keeps it together by creating stability in every aspect of her life through a carefully crafted self-care regimen that consists of solo workouts, food that fuels her body and mind, and, no shame, a little professional help. My kind of girl. I seek professional help whenever I can. I see a therapist regularly. His name is Dr. Harold Altman, and he does marvelous things for my self-esteem. I must also say that it is very therapeutic to be looking at these pictures of Camila in all of her hotness and all of her glory. Again, I'm no Riverdale stan, so don't ask why I think she's mega hot. But I do. Anyway, let's get on to the report. To build a home, as prominently featured right here in this photo. It's health that's important, not appearance. I make choices that are good for me. And I say it was a pretty important choice to get this tattooed. Clever News correspondent Susan Morad has our report.
Camila Mendes is speaking out about something awful that happened to her in college, and they got to tackle it directly on Riverdale. What's up everyone, it's Susan Morad here with Clever News. And Camila Mendes did an interview recently with Women's Health where she revealed that she was sexually assaulted in college. Camila talks about getting her to build a home tattoo right above her rib after her first year as a freshman at New York University's Tisch School of the Arts. "I had a very, very bad experience," she tearfully told the interviewer at Women's Health. "I was roofied by someone who sexually assaulted me." Now the tattoo serves as a reminder for her to strengthen both her sense of self and the environment around her. And whenever she's going through a hard time now, she takes a moment to think about what she can do physically for herself. "Activity has always been an important part of my life," she said, and she doesn't discriminate whether that activity is lifting weights or dancing around as part of Josie and the Pussycats. But her favorite activity? Sleep. "People sometimes put working out first and don't give their bodies rest. I'll always choose sleep first. I think it's so underrated."
If you're wondering why her experiences growing up parallel Veronica's experiences on Riverdale, wonder no more. In Season 2, Veronica was nearly sexually assaulted by a partygoer who later attempted to administer a roofie on Cheryl Blossom, played by Madelaine Petsch. Again, I think Camila is mega hot, and so too is Madelaine Petsch and Willie Reinhardt. So overall, if you're a Riverdale stan, and again I'm not, it's not a bad choice to pick this one up. And she is quite brave for speaking up about her experience with her sexual assault and roofing, quote unquote. If more girls follow her lead, then she has a legacy to be proud of. Now we move on to Instant Pots to turn this whole thing around. Allow us to reintroduce you to the incredible powers of the Instant Pot, the wonder appliance that will help you eat better and cook faster. And of course we got delicious recipes too. It's by Trish Klassen, photographs by Chelsea Kyle, illustrations by super tasty looking right here, The Need for Speed. This thing has been selling in the mass retail marketplace like avocado toast. It touts to do many things at once. Saute, steam, slow cook, pressure cook, cook rice or multigrains, and boil soup or broth. Take it slow. Unless you've been living on a deserted kitchen island, you know all about the Instant Pot, the all-in-one appliance that can do everything. It touts itself to do almost anything. From hard-boiled eggs to sauté veggies to cook full off-the-bone ribs in under an hour, it does the work of a slow cooker, skillet, rice cooker, and pressure cooker. But before you toss your other gadgets, get familiar with the functions and buttons found in our favorite IP model, yes, there's more than one, Instant Pot Ultra 6-quart. Recipes in here, super fast sweet potatoes. And we have 3 variations for toppings right here. And are all indicated right here on the sides. On the left, we have one with quinoa, baby arugula, goat cheese, walnuts, olive oil, and lemon juice. For the second variation, we have black beans, avocados, and pico de gallo. And for our third variation, rotisserie chicken, broccoli florets, and shredded sharp cheddar. They all look tasty. If you are looking for alternative ways to present sweet potatoes at your Thanksgiving dinner next year, pick this up. There's also a few more recipes in here. Healthier homemade yogurt, quick chicken pho, that's a Vietnamese soup, and easy to peel hard-boiled eggs. What this pot can't do is make fried chicken, seafood, bake a cake, or boil al dente pasta. It's easy to assume this magical appliance can do it all. Give your pal a night off if you want. So, don't really throw away your Instant Pot. I don't know if I'm ever going to use an Instant Pot, but I do know that America's Test Kitchen gave it its seal of approval and held a contest based around the Instant Pot, and I'm a sucker for America's Test Kitchen. I am not a sucker for Riverdale or the Instant Pot, but I must say, I am a sucker for pretty good prices, and 99 cents for this, with a decent amount of Riverdale scoop, which I can just toss to the side when need be, I say that's a pretty good deal. And that's why I awarded 4.5 out of 5 claps. I say it's a decent magazine, pretty important if you are a victim of sexual assault or roofing, and my best thoughts to you. Stay tuned to the end of the program to find out how you can seek help. And I commend you, Camila Mendes, for speaking up. Now, as far as your breakup with your co-star boyfriend Charles Melton, if this is reminiscent of Sprouse Hart's predicament, aka Cole Sprouse and Lily Whitehart, it was just a ploy to play the press. It might be time to 1. Quit dating within the industry altogether, or 2. Get a new tattoo that signifies your love life. Thanks for joining me. I'll catch you on the flip side. Oh, and by the way, if I ever meet you, Camila, could you give me your number? I'm a pretty good bachelor myself. Okay, so I try to show my humorous side when it comes to stuff I don't care for, like Riverdale. Oh. But sexual assault is far from a laughing matter. The Rape, Abuse, and Incest National Network offers 24-hour counseling and resources for victims of sexual assault, online and on the phone. Call 1-800-656-4673 or visit rain.org for more information. And I will leave a link in the description box below for you to check out that site. Thank you.